So I wanted to give my thoughts of how Nintendo has handled the trailers, the information they've given us about Tears of the Kingdom before its release. And I feel like Nintendo has done a pretty good job about that. And before I go into it any further, if you're new here, please subscribe and give me a like. But yeah, let's get right into it. So the first trailer we had was back in 2019, where we got that little preview of the real darkness of, seeing Ganondorf and Link and all of that. Then we really went radio silent from Nintendo until 2021, where we got that trailer where it was in the sky. And then, after that, the last 7 months, we've had 3 trailers and the Aonuma Presents. So Nintendo really has spaced it out well, I feel like, in this sense, because I think really for 2019 all the way, until 2021, they didn't have an exact idea of what they wanted to do. And now we're getting all the information. We're getting it right before it launches. And I feel like Nintendo has done a great job, because in the past we've had it where they do Nintendo Directs that are directed just towards one title. Like the most recent one I remember is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I don't feel... I understand that they were doing that to captivate probably a newer audience, because those games don't typically sell as well as like a Mario or a Zelda. And it did sell, I think, well above their standards. But then we've also had it where, they've shadow dropped a game. The most recent one I can think of is Paper Mario: The Origami King, and then we've had the release. And I feel like Nintendo has found a great middle ground of, hey, you know what? We've given not enough information, we've given too much information, but this right now with Tears of the Kingdom is a pretty good medium. Because right now we know that, somewhere toward the beginning, if not the very beginning, we're in some cave or dungeon and Ganondorf comes back, and then I'm assuming things blow up, whatever, and then we go to the sky. That's how the game starts. But then we have a story. It looks like we're having dungeons, because it looks like we also have bosses from the last trailer that we've seen. And then that Aonuma Presents, that was good, because even though it was, just over 10 minutes, 11, 12, 13 and a half minutes, almost 14 minutes, he didn't give us, too much information. He mainly showed off, hey, you can fuse things together, you can craft weapons, you can make vehicles, and that was it. So really, we're not getting too much. We're not getting, hey, here's where everything is, here's the map, here's the whole story, here's the final boss. I remember in the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Nintendo Direct, I forget what they call it, Nintendo Direct Presents, they gave us almost, to me it felt like, almost the entire story and how to play the game. Which again, I know it goes back to trying to get new people and everything, but I want to play the game to figure it out. And I feel like Nintendo has done a great job with Tears of the Kingdom. We know it's a sequel, but, you want to play for that experience of knowing what to do, how to figure things out, and not, okay, I know where to go already. This is what I need to do. So you're already guiding. I don't like that idea. So I think Nintendo has taken a great approach and, taken that step back and being like, you know what, we're going to give you a little bit. The rest is on you. Have fun with it. So I really hope that, going forward, Nintendo does this with whatever their next big game and games in the future are going. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I really appreciate how Nintendo is doing this, and I look forward to hoping they continue this in the future. Again, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Until next time. Goodbye.